What's good with the collective? Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and subbing up. If you new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps collective grow, helps collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But collective, even if y'all watching on your TV or whatever the case is, I wish you a smooth 7. Might be a trigger warning or 2. I hope not. Make sure your post notifications are on. Make sure it says all. Cause man, I don't know what's been going on, but I haven't been getting notified when y'all reach out and y'all comment and I reply back, and then I'm waiting on y'all reply. I have not been seeing no notification. And some of y'all in the comments been saying y'all have not seen a notification when we drop. So make sure your post notifications are on. That's all I'm gonna say. But y'all know what it is, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's get straight to the video, man. Let's go. Some of these I know are from Texas, but some of those, there was like one I had to take out because I know it's not from Texas. Can y'all let me know and fact check Texas if y'all seen some of these clips already as well? Is that all those clips factual? Like, are all those from Texas? All of them. The ones we just saw. Please clarify that to me, please.
What the f***? This one just fell from the sky. Look at the trail. This motherfucker still smoking and shit. Insane.
Now that clip I will have to mute because of the music for copyright purposes.
Wearing the emerald green robe of the novitiate, the princess's name is added to the roll of bards.
At the Logan Stone, the archdruid, taking her hands in his, pronounced the bardic welcome.
Elizabeth of Windsor.
Her Royal Highness was then conducted by the recorder to her place between her sponsors, one of whom, Mrs. Coombe Tennant, dressed the hood. Later in the pavilion, the princess addressed druids, bards, and ovates, concluding in Welsh, "On with the Eisteddfod, and every blessing to Wales."
An archdruid salutes a princess, and Wales remembers yet another Eisteddfod.
Notice the oversized sword used in her druidic initiation ceremony.
Now the new archdruid, the Reverend Dufnelch Owen, kneels beneath the grand sword of the goddess.
The hilt of the grand sword bears a consecrated crystal enshrined in gold.
And by thy sword shalt thou live?
This is the same sword in more recent photos. It's clear that this sword could not have been wielded by a man of normal stature, but was fashioned for the hand of a giant.
There were giants in the earth in those days,
And also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, the same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown.
Now see, look. Some of y'all might have already knew about the Druids. Now that's another rabbit hole I have not dove down. If you have, man, I respect you. Well, I'm always gonna respect you. But y'all get what I mean. Just a figure of speech like, hey bro, you did something I ain't do. I'ma get there. Now Hollywood, actual holly, the wood from a holly tree. Yeah, we've been down that rabbit hole, but damn. The Druids use it for magic wands? Maybe I skipped something. I don't know. Y'all let me know.
So y'all niggas still don't think it's a coincidence? Say less. Let me show you more proof. This is 607 Unc and this is 4 extra. Now look at the cup. The cup is gold, blue, and red. Unc always have his cup wrapped with bandanas, always with blue and red. You heard? Now I want y'all niggas to pay real good attention to this. I'm about to minds up again. So this part right here is where 4 extra was threatening Unc, and Unc used his cup for protection.
You gon' right here. I smoke your ass and niggas, you had no jumpers, niggas. I don't give a f. I'm gonna flatline you right here and go to jail and laugh at your ass while you on a projector. And I'm gonna be doing burpees in jail, laughing at your ass while these bitches picking up my collect calls.
So all of a sudden, Unc took off the blue bandana which he's wearing on his head, and he left the red bandana on a gold cup. It's not a coincidence. And we gonna get this straight. Unc was never scared. He acted scared. And look, he put that red bandana so he could offend 4 extra. He know what he's doing. He's playing chess, not checkers. So let's ask ChatGPT, what do that mean? A gold cup with a red bandana. A ghost gold cup with a red bandana holding water in it is a powerful spiritual imagery, especially in traditions like Voodoo, Hoodoo, Santeria, and even folk magic. Here what each element likely symbolizes when combined. So let's take a look at the breakdown. A skull often represents the ancestors, spiritual sight and death energy, connection to the dead and underworld. In Voodoo, it can invoke Baron, I don't know how you say his name, rule over the dead. So you already know Unc playing with death. And then for the bandana tied around the skull, it symbolizes a spirit that fights for you or protects you. A soldier, a revolutionary, or a vengeful ancestor. Man, stop playing with Unc, my nigga. He know what he doing, bro. He not talking about that BD, GD, whatever he be saying. He put them colors on that gold cup for a reason, my nigga. Nigga playing with voodoo, gang. So let me cut niggas up even more. Look at this shit. This shit getting wicked. Ain't this a bitch? What? Red and gold? Red and gold? Huh? What? Yeah, run me my likes, my nigga. Yo, hit that follow button. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not one of these niggas, man. Gangster. Ain't that crazy? This how evil this shit is, bro. They backdoor this nigga 4 extra. You know his career is based off fades and squabbles, my nigga. They gave that nigga dynamites instead of firecrackers, my nigga. Backdoored him. Gangster. After Unc was on that podcast for 1 day and quit it. You know something was up when nigga quit in 1 day. Come on, bro. And all of a sudden, you got a golden red cup. And then golden red dynamites, my nigga. Man, stop playing with me, man. Bro, look how his career ended, bro. From blowing up his hand. The nigga didn't get shot. This nigga's an active gang member. Nigga always dissing somebody. The nigga, yo, bro. I ain't see this nigga now fight one nigga on the net yet. I ain't see no op sliding on this nigga. But all of a sudden, your hand blow up. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me, my nigga. Man, they set that nigga up, gang. They set that nigga up. Gangster, bro. Yo, Unc knew what he was doing. He acted scared so he could summon all them evil spirits, my nigga. That ass. For protection, my nigga. So now we back at this video. Remember, Unc exposed 4 extra and Adam 22 for this shit. He talking about it was 40 Christians in the background. He don't want no smoke. He not trying to die in Cali. All that shit. So you know he was scared, bro. Come on, bro. And look at Unc's face when he said, it's only holy water. Don't worry about it. He gave him that look like, yeah, don't worry about it, nigga. I got you.
First off, let me tell you. First off, it's holy water. Don't worry about it.
Y'all think it's too many coincidences there and y'all agree with bro? Or do y'all think it's like, nah, bro, he reaching. I'ma just say, I picked up a book that has something to do with that. I just wanted to learn it. I just wanted to take that dive. And I was, let's just say I read the very beginning, like the first page, the introduction. So let's just say I read the introduction. And then at the end, it showed you how to make offerings. When it got to that point, it was a little bit too much for me. It wasn't my style. No disrespect if that's yours. It just wasn't mine. I mean, you know, I ain't sending no judgment, no nothing. It's all respect. If that's what you do, keep doing it. But yeah, for me personally, I was like, ooh, I'm not sure I want to go down this path. If I'm not sure and I get this feeling of I don't really want to do that, I'm going to listen to my gut. And that's what I did. And I was just like, yeah, you know, put that down. And it was I know a lot of y'all asked me what the book was. It was a purple book. I can't remember the name of the book. It was purple. I think the letters on it was like yellow or gold. Something like that. I put that down. And it was another one. It was a Santeria book. And I put that back. It was two of them. So, yeah. I think that book was like white. So, because I seen a lot of y'all was like, what book is that? I want to check it out. But yeah, it wasn't for me. Just not my speed. I was like, yeah, I'm good. Put it down. But, yeah, bro, that shit gets serious. What y'all think, though? That one looked kind of AI-ish.
The post that said, "You so worried about going viral. What if God only wants you to touch one person? What if your assignment right now in this moment is to spark change in one person? And sparking change in that one person can do more impact than a million people. Like, you just focus on the assignment rather than the outcome, bro. Because believe it or not, you might have been already sharing your creativity with the world or doing things that you felt called to do. And believe it or not, it's making change in people. Whether they acknowledge it or say it publicly or not, they might be taking in what you're saying and trying to apply that to their daily life. And that right there is impact. You don't be so focused on the virality right now, because what if God wants you to touch one person?
Shit, that's facts. The shit Ring cameras be catching.
The nigga just evaporated right in front of us on the street, bro. The nigga walked across the street and just fell out. Man, look at this shit, bro. He stretched, bro, like he gave up. I don't know. What the bro? This nigga gone. Ain't no. Bro, that's just a blanket now. Look, it's gone. Nigga gone. Ain't no body or none of. Ooh, wee.
What? Never have I ever seen nothing like that. Look, I asked y'all about gluten, Blue Bean. Forget all that, bro. I'm coming with it. Project Blue Bean, bro. I asked y'all about it. And I said, what if every time we see little things in the sky in our regions, that's a form of it being done to us right then and there? Because we never all gonna be in one location together. To people in New York, y'all not gonna be out here in Cali. To us in Cali, we not out there in New York. If you overseas or international, you in the UK, we not gonna be able to. Y'all don't see what we see here in Seattle, you know, like, or in Texas. Different time zones. We're not gonna see the same thing in the sky. So do y'all think when we seeing it periodically in different regions that that's a form of it? I'm curious. Let me know. And that clip previously about what if our job is to touch one person? Bro, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it on. I'm gonna go ahead and shout the collective out. Anybody who supported this channel. There's times where I read the comments and y'all tell me like, bro, your videos helped me grow. Your videos did this for me. Your videos did that. It gets me through my work shift. I can study and listen to this. I couldn't do that. Y'all tell me it helps y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and say, bro, like, y'all have helped me grow. Y'all helped me, like, being in the comment section, just being able to bring this space here together and have us be respectful And just, even if you know something, cool. Even if you don't know something, it's cool. Even if we don't agree on something, it's cool. Just for me to be able to do that took a lot of growth. And it happened organically. I wasn't even sure what was going on when I first started the channel. I was just doing it because I love to do it. I didn't even have the slightest clue that this thing would blow up like that. I didn't. But I thank y'all. Y'all helped me grow. Even when I'm in the comment section and I say we don't have to agree, but let's respect each other. That's something I even have to learn to do sometimes. I'm not perfect at it. I don't never claim to be either. We all learning. So even if you're not good at it, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. You got to get better at it. That's all it is. But that's how I view it. So I thank y'all for helping me grow, for teaching me a lot, for explaining in the comment section when it's something I don't know or don't understand or oblivious to, or I wasn't looking at it from a certain angle. I thank y'all. So yeah, y'all say I might have changed y'all lives in a way. Well, y'all have changed mine too. So I guess that's what it's here for, right? So thank you again. Now let's go ahead and continue this shit. I had to let y'all know.
Caminhonete de bote, mesmo. Tá só caminhonete de bote, não é? Tá o caminhonete de bote. Tá o caminhonete de bote, não é? É que eu tô malé na cunha lá, né? Tô malé a bote. Do bacalhau.
¿Sí ven las caras?
Are we just going to ignore that they repopulated the earth with cloned babies from the Cabbage Patch Kids? A lot of those postcards actually went out during the world fairs where they had baby incubators and they were literally putting babies on display so they can sell them. But these babies couldn't be in sunlight. These weren't even natural babies. So where are these babies coming from? They have thousands of these postcards and they even used to ship these babies out with USPS. I suggest everybody research the infant incubators at the world fairs and the Cabbage Patch Kids.
Y'all want to take that dive? Hey, let's do it. Spam it up.
Honey, come here. Oh my gosh. They're going to come up on this deck is what they're going to do. It's a herd of elk. A herd of elk. What the heck? Never seen anything like that.
I prayed all week to see.
Have y'all seen anything like that before?
Domingo, curtindo uma cachoeira em Wilkes, Rio de Janeiro. Reparem no visual, na mata. O negócio Agora o melhor de tudo é essa queda d'água. Muita água, muita força. Uhul! E caraca, tem uma coisa ali. Caraca, apareceu um cara ali no meio.
Do y'all remember that clip? If so, please explain, because nobody did last time.
Another page from the Bible has been completed today, y'all. The Passaic River in New Jersey has turned blood red today. And this is like some Hawaiian red type.
That is really weird. I'm paddling currently through red water.
Y'all, all this red water. Look at the sky. Look at the sky.
That water is red.
So not only is the Lake Hawaiian Punch blood red, but he said it smelled of this weird asphalt smell as well.
Really strong asphalt smell right now.
Y'all, look at the sky. What the heck is going on? Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at the sky. Look at the clouds. Look at this is a blanket over there. This is crazy.
You can see that the water inside it is not red. It's red.
Look at the line.
Right on the edge here.
Look at
you
the
can see
line.
a defined line between the red and the water that's inside that sewer. So I'm really curious.
Y'all, what is going on? The one in California turned red the other day. And now this, y'all, this is literally biblical, y'all. But y'all see it, man. The prophecies are playing out. I always knew I was going to be in this time, man. And I was going to play a big part in it. And here I am, y'all. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's continue to get this shift, y'all. It's here. Peace in. Look at those clouds, y'all. This is insane. This is a whole new world. Let's get it. Peace.
¿Lo grabaste? Damn. The shit we get to see in the sky.
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait one goddamn minute. He incinerated 500 tons of emergency food? Have all the children in the world been fed? I mean... Wait, he's supposed to be fixing the budget, right? So how does spending $200,000 to incinerate $800,000 worth of food helping with that? No, this ain't right. So they say they care about the sanctity of life. Why does it smell like bacon grease in this universe? But don't want to fund programs that help feed children? Nah, you can't possibly be telling the truth. Wait, how the hell you pro-life, but you don't like life? They would rather burn the food than feed the children. You see, this is the type of shit that makes me think you're lying. The sanctity of life matters, but they won't take the guns out of mentally ill people's hands. What? They want to control what women do with their uteruses, but being told to wear a mask during a pandemic is government tyranny. Okay. You see, you shouldn't be representing your universe because you're a liar. Because how does a rational person walk around with those two ideologies rattling around in their heads, huh? I'm supposed to believe that? You're stupid or I'm stupid? Which one? They're fighting you tooth and nail over a... I'm pretty sure they care about the civilian casualties during war. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Let me see how many people died. This ain't right. Nah, you can't possibly be telling the truth. Now, this ain't right. God damn, this is a genocide. Is everyone aware of these numbers? Why does it smell like bacon grease in this universe? So what are they doing about it? The same thing they did last time. This happened already? This happened already? Nah, you can't possibly be telling the truth. Oh my God, where
I ain't gonna lie, I seen his fangs.
Has anybody talked to you about Wilkes Land?
What I've heard that it's a portal. A portal takes you from one structure to another or to a vessel outside our atmosphere. Like an invisible elevator. This particular portal was underground, inside a structure.
What did it look like?
It had a frame, had hieroglyphics, whatever the meanings were, we still don't know. But the structure, or the
A moon pool.
description I've been told, looks just exactly like a moon pool.
Okay, what is a moon pool?
A moon pool, say it's in a submarine that's very deep. You've got a hatch in the floor that is open to the sea. Water does not come in and flood the vessel. The ambient pressure keeps that water, but you can enter the water and ascend from it through this moon pool.
And so, do you mean that using the word moon pool, that you're saying that there's something that's vertical that looks like a moon pool?
Looks like you're walking into the water, but it's not water.
Shape?
The ones I've been described of is square.
Square?
Yes, ma'am. It would be, I'm sure you've seen the movie Stargate. Exactly same thing, except the frame is square, not round.
Who has heard of that?
You mean to tell me Area 51 is on fire and nobody asking what they really burning? You mean to tell me the most secret base on Earth just caught on fire by itself? Yeah, alright. Y'all, something weird is going on. Y'all do not understand what the hell is taking place right now. So many things is happening all at once. 30,000 acres are on fire near Area 51, y'all. So they say this fire started on July 4th, y'all. They said lightning came down, scoosh, and started that fire. And it's still burning currently as I speak. So with all this going on, people online are saying the government is trying to burn evidence, y'all. That's why the fires is happening. I don't think that's the case. Here's the part that got me thinking. There's not a lot of coverage on this. This joint just burning in silence, y'all. Like, what? So then you got people online that's talking about the fire when it started over there beside Area 51. They captured what appears to be an orb or an alien, y'all. Now, I don't know if it's an alien, y'all. But all I know is if you wanted to erase something real quick, a wildfire would do the job for you. That's all I'm saying.
That's very... I think both, man. Look, like I said, they one of their MOs is floods and fires. That's one of the things they go to. It's one of the things they go to. If it was them who started it, yeah, of course. We know they burning evidence. But just a different perspective. Not saying I agree with this perspective, but I'm open to it. Let's say it was extraterrestrials or aliens who started that and keep the fire going. I wouldn't say that's too far off either, because I could see them being at war. I don't know. Was it or was it not Area 51 where they said the extraterrestrials popped in through the walls and started ripping the limbs and shit like that off of certain scientists and soldiers that was back there? Let me know if y'all remember that story. They popped up out of nowhere. They started coming through the walls, shape-shifting. Not even shape-shifting. They were just popping out of the walls, disappearing, coming back and ripping. And they said some of the guards or scientists or something had limbs ripped off. I will never forget that story. We're gonna have to go back and find that story. But y'all let me know, man. Where did that happen at? Was it Dulce or was that at Area 51? Somebody let me know, please.
Side of Disney World the company doesn't want you to see. If you look at a map of the park, there's a little green spot Disney.
Yeah, remember the underground thing that opened up when the kid went missing in the bathroom, and they showed how the floors open up and close. I'm pretty sure they got something similar over there in that island. For entertainment purposes, that's the only thing I'm gonna say. But then none of what I'm saying is true, so y'all let me know.
Participate in an aerial tour survey of the damage caused by the floods, followed by a visit to Camp Mystic. Ahead of this evening's update, the governor is expected to hold a news conference this evening at 5 o'clock. We, of course, will bring you those updates live, both here on the air and on the...
Damn, man, all of this shit is crazy to me to see. Shit! She was about to take a tumble, bro. That was gonna be over with.
Why can't they zoom in, show us a picture of a boat upside down? Why can't they zoom in and show us a picture of an airplane flying sideways?
Great point. Great ass point. Somebody got a reason on why they don't do it? Let me know. But that clip before that, can y'all elaborate? Do y'all think that they had to take that way to get home? Like, to get to where they trying to get to, y'all think they had to take that way? That's the only thing I can think of on why they would be up there moving like that. Is because they would, they have to get from point A to point B, or where they're trying to get to. I don't know. But damn, bro, that was a close call. If she would have, man, I heard somebody pass away like that, rock climbing, and I heard that they ended up slipping off the rock and going all the way down to the ground. And when they got there, the rock it was a rock down there, and it what was the word they used? Pretty much it cut his head, and that's how the shit got way out of hand. Man, that shit be crazy. So, like, sometimes when we think we having a bad day, imagine it, like, 'cause we got traffic and shit. Like, there's people who don't got to deal with traffic, but they got to deal with stuff like that. They're a better person than me, because I don't know if I would be able to do that, bro. I don't think I could. Not that war. I'm already afraid of height.
Yellowstone National Park is once again making news, and it's not for a good reason. A gigantic hole has been found in the park again. You heard what I said. A gigantic hole has opened up at Yellowstone National Park. Take a look at this time-lapse video. There's the hole. Now keep an eye on the circle. Starting to open. Watch. Look at this. Take a look at that. This is incredibly crazy. Look at the size of that hole. For those that are unaware, beneath Yellowstone National Park lies a complex and extensive volcanic system. This also could both hold the key and explain as to why the animals were fleeing Yellowstone National Park in droves. So my question to you is, what are your thoughts as to what caused another gigantic hole to open up at Yellowstone National Park? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, I'd love to hear from you.
Prayers to New Jersey and anybody getting flooded out right now.
In the Bible, there was times when people needed to be freed. 1 in 3 African Americans are in prison in America.
and we be concerned about a ball game, about a rap album, about some beef. The messaging on the radio stations is all about how you need to cheat on your man and cheat on your boyfriend and cheat on your girlfriend. All this control music, people ain't even writing their own rhymes. It's all set up. It's all part of the system, bruh. If you ever sold drugs, you sold drugs to a cop. Where you think the term trap came from? A Fed made that up as a joke. Let's tell them call it the trap. These dumb. We in a trap. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, why don't everybody get locked up? Because they need people to make more slaves.
To my homies out there, don't say it's a trap, bro. Just say you hustling. Just say you hustling to get out of the. Just say you hustling to get out of the position you in. Don't call it a trap, because man, words hold power. Language holds power, bro. So it depends on how you word your words. Look, say you hustling. You hustling to get out of there. When you playing sports and they say when they say hustle, that means work hard, man. Same way.
It's Saturday, I believe, and here's the truck I've been driving for the last few days for Wilson Logistics. This trailer just was assigned to us from Kraft over at the Kraft Foods plant, and we're delivering it here to what's called the Springfield Underground. Kraft over at the Kraft Foods plant, and we're delivering it here to what's called the Springfield Underground. And that is, as you can see behind me, this giant cave that's big enough to house hundreds of these trucks and trailers. There's a train track running through here. Just to give you an idea, back here, there's a regular sized truck. See how tall that is up there? It's just incredible.
They might actually be hiding prehistoric animals on this island. Watch this.
Have any of you heard that strange rumor going around that there are prehistoric creatures on North Sentinel Island? For those of you who may not know, North Sentinel Island is a place located in the area of India. It's well known for having a tribe that is completely cut off from the world and still in the Stone Age. The tribe is also well known for being extremely hostile towards anyone that tries to get onto the island or come near it, and there are laws in place by India prohibiting anyone from going on the island anyway. However, according to articles and rumors on the deep web, somebody snuck onto the island anyway and witnessed a variety of animals that were supposed to be extinct. There's obviously no evidence behind that, and those are probably just simple rumors, but I do find it interesting that about a month ago, an American tourist got arrested for sneaking onto the island, trying to record the people there, and even leaving a can of Diet Coca-Cola as an offering. Now, I'm just surprised he even made it that far, given how hostile the tribe is said to be. But there are people coming up with theories that his quick arrest by the Indian government wasn't just to protect himself or the tribe, but that there's something on the island that they don't want the rest of the world to see.
But let me think about this though. Like, ain't the flying ones called a pterodactyl? If I'm not mistaken, if that is the case, the flying ones. If I'm wrong. The flying dinosaurs, bro. Let's say this. Let's say that island did have that type of shit, right? They would migrate. I'm sure there's not just Earth. There's not just surface level dinosaurs. There's probably dinosaurs that be in the water. They would have migrated. I mean, maybe they did. We haven't discovered all this shit yet, anyway. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I would. That's my only question. Like, if we seen flying dinosaurs, they're not gonna stay in one spot, bro. They're gonna migrate at some point in time. Is that a reach or is it not? Do y'all agree with me? Do you got another angle? If you do, spam it up.
Breaking news in England, a man punched a man who was holding a baby, which made him drop the baby, and then a fight ensued. I'm saving you the audio from this clip because all you can hear is several women screaming. But people are wondering, because this is what's happened in the UK. I don't know if you've ever been there, but in recent years and decades, there has been a problem. And one of the solutions that they have imposed in the UK since these problems have emerged is putting facial recognition cameras up to curb violence. Many people are wondering, and crime in general, but many people are wondering if this was the potential of controlled chaos, create the problem, offer the solution, which is to put facial recognition cameras everywhere, which they wanted to do anyway, but now they have a reason to, and no one would resist it because they know so much crime is going on. Now, I can tell you what's around the corner with this whole agenda is eventually AI a little bit too much in our lives, and they're going to convince you that merging yourself with AI makes you superhuman when in fact it makes you inhuman.
Damn, let me know if this is true. To my people out there, I don't know where this is at. Wherever this is at, y'all living. We play with pit bulls like this, and y'all playing with lions, bro. Sheesh, I ain't got time. I'm good, but y'all see he had a little bit of time to he trying to walk through the side of that gate. I would have cleared that thing head first, straight over it, bro. That lion would have to come get me that way, cause ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I want to know how this ended. How they get the lion? I'm sure they trained him, but damn, what y'all doing, man? The other one went over there and got skinny behind the wall. Yeah, I probably would have passed. I probably would have left. I probably would have just passed out right there, bro. I probably would have I probably would have freaked out. Anybody gonna freak out? You see how big them things is, bro? I know y'all seen it. That shit crazy. And he could tell he ain't playing, but I don't know where this is at. Explain to me where this is at. If this y'all country, wherever y'all at, if this is y'all country, y'all living real dangerously than where I'm from. We play pit bull dogs and shit like that, but not no lions. That's a whole nother level of playing it real close. Respect.
We might just be witnessing the very world that we know, that we live in, change right in front of us. Mark Zuckerberg and his Meta crew are building Hyperion data centers. Get this, they will be the size of Manhattan. They've already spent billions of dollars on these digital data centers that are going to change the way you and I work and the way we get things done. In Louisiana, they're going to be building Hyperion, which is going to crack 5 gigawatt. It's set to be up and running by next year on these digital data centers that are going to change the way you and I work and the way we get things done. In Louisiana, they're going to be building Hyperion, which is going to crack 5 gigawatt. It's set to be up and running by next year, 2026. To put it into perspective once again, that's Manhattan Island right there in New York City. These data centers will be just as big as Manhattan. One of the biggest questions that I've seen floating around is, where is the power going to come from to power these gigantic, enormous stations? Think about this. Mark Zuckerberg, in recent months, has been flying under the radar. Haven't seen him anywhere, haven't heard from him. That usually means they're cooking up something big. And this is that something big. So my question to you is, do you think this is going to be good for us? As you already know, and you can tell, they want AI and robots to run things to begin with. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as always, I'd love to hear from you.
They want to push AI to the forefront to control so they can go to the vaccine and be a go. Now that clip right there hit so perfect. I seen a comment and and it was like the only comment I saw. Every other comment I saw was like, bro, it's gonna be a messed up day when Yellowstone goes off. Let's hope that day ain't no time soon. I seen one comment and someone said Yellowstone gonna mess up its state. Yeah. And it's gonna hit maybe 1 or 2 states. But the rest, they don't see it touching no other states. Save this. Hold on to what you said. But again, save this picture. So you got one way of thinking and you got your way of thinking. And if shit ever was to go left and if it does play out the way this map say, it ain't for none of us to be right. As long as you know the truth and as long as you now know what really was the case, that's all that matters. That truth is between you and God. The only thing I say is, how can you close your mind and say some shit like that? When we got things such as shockwaves. I just watched a whole video the other day about the Cascadian fault lines and how the plates in the ocean is just jammed together right now, and the more energy is just getting pushed towards it, it's just more energy is pushing towards it till it finally just snap. On top of that, I was watching that and they start showing downtown Portland and y'all got Tartarian Empire all through y'all city. I seen some of that shit, how they mud flooded that out. That's besides the point. I seen that. And like I said, that shit gonna be a domino effect. And what about the toxic rain? That's a whole nother, man. That's the smoke that's gonna be in the air. There's gonna be a lot of going on. So the fact somebody can fix their whole mind up and say like it's gonna do this, but it ain't gonna do that, man, we don't know what the hell it's gonna do. All we can sit here and do is prepare. And just be realistic here. Stop trying to not feed into the realest shit because you scared of it. Man, forget that, bro. If it's coming, you need to know what's coming, how it's coming, and what's the furthest extent it's coming. I don't see it happening like that. I mean, hey, if that's what you don't see, cool. I just find it. If we don't agree, that's perfectly fine. How they supposed to get home? It's dangerous out there. This is why, another reason why I think that we on a flat plane or something along those lines, not so much of a globe. That right there looked like damn clouds. When we seen them put SpaceX in the sky, it looked like they putting a speedboat through the water. That's what it looked like to me. And then it looked like it just crashed into some more water, and that's where you see all that little explode. That's what it looked like to me. Right there, that looked like the water coming up. It looked like clouds. Somebody gonna be like, bro, that's cool. That's your opinion. My opinion is this, and it ain't changing. That's my opinion. That's what it looks like to me. But I'm also gonna say, when they say they detonating, like when a nuke gets detonated underwater, they gonna come up with some bullshit ass answers. For me, I think it's because they fighting with something under there. They fighting with something under there. Them shits be dangerous too, bro.
The gun that the CIA has, it's almost like...
Oh, the heart attack gun.
Heart attack gun.
The heart attack gun. This was disclosed, or this was declassified in around like 1971, 1972. The heart attack gun shoots a dart and hits you. It's in your body like ice, like melted ice. Causes cardiac arrest. And you fall over and die. There's no bullet hole, no nothing. And this is a real gun that they declassified in the 70s, which means they had it way before, right? So, and when you see all these people who mysteriously from cardiac arrest or heart attacks, it's pretty interesting because it's a lot of them, right? You got to look at people who are just like, oh, this person just mysteriously from cardiac arrest. It's like, well, did they? Because they have a gun from the 70s that got declassified that there's no holes or penetration or anything. It doesn't show. It just shows you had a heart attack. So, again, nothing is what it seems.
Nothing is what it seems, y'all.
So scientists just proved that smiling is a universal language after they see grass cells smiling under the microscope when it rains. And not only under the microscope, people have also seen their plants from their gardens smiling. I don't know about y'all, but I need my food to have a smile on it too. And the craziest thing is, I'm not even surprised. This is what the creator, God, left the blueprint, putting a signature on it. Designed the code for happiness to be a smile. Even see our pets like cats and dogs. If you got them, you know that they smile when they happy. For the people who skeptical, why does this look like a smiley face? It could have been any other geometrical shape, but it's a smiley face. Because obviously the plant is happy that it's getting water. There are literally dozens of Bible verses that tell you to be happy. Like a cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up bones. Remember, God didn't give us a spirit to be sad and depressed. He told us to be happy. Even the plants know it. Now let me know y'all thoughts on what y'all think about plants smiling under the microscope in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. If you want to learn how to put a smile on your face because your content is making you money, comment down below hub and I'm sending the resources in your DMs. Smile, nigga. So they found baby Jamal just a few hours after he was abducted at gunpoint, thanks to the power of social media. This really goes to show the power of social media after everybody shared this video of this white Jeep abducting this little boy. But now this Jamal story highlights something deeper that's going on in America. Now it's making sense of why I'm seeing parents have their children on tablets instead of going outside. People are getting bolder with trying to abduct these children. This happened in New York, right in front of the parents. And who remember that man that tried to abduct that woman in Queens, New York in the subway? We need to bring this back. Sitting on the porch, watching the kids as they play. We need to have neighborhood watch or something. Because this baby Jamal story just highlighted something deeper that's going on in America. Why are people feeling so bold to do something so wicked? And ain't no telling what would have happened if the internet didn't do their job. Salute to everybody who made a video. Now that little boy home safe.
Didn't the parents fake all that so that they could start a GoFundMe? I seen a video like that. Now y'all let me know if that's the case or not. But I know I came across that. I seen an article of that, and they said that the parents ended up wanting to start trying to do a GoFundMe, so that's why they faked that whole thing right there. But I guess the cops ended up getting to it and finding the little boy before, like, not they can hurt him because I don't think they was gonna do that, but I think they was just gonna try to act like they found him, or wait for hella long. I don't know how that was gonna play out. I see it was a post. It was like a little article. So yeah, y'all let me know if y'all seen a video on that, or if y'all read the same article.
Folks, there is no such thing as a sanctuary city. There's no such thing as a sanctuary state. We are here conducting this Title VIII mission. We've already arrested at least 8 individuals for being in this country illegally, one of whom is an aggravated felon. That aggravated felon appears to have charges related to fentanyl trafficking, and one individual arrested for impeding and or assaulting a U.S. federal officer. This is how and why we secure the homeland. For Ma and Pa America, we've got your backs, whether it's here in Sacramento or nationwide. We're here and we're not going anywhere.
I know exactly where that's at out here. That's crazy. Yeah, they was going. I seen a lot of people. A lot of my peoples was riding by there, and it was like, bro, it's going down. ICE is out here. I was like, damn. But my guy Sergio, he the vice mayor of El Grove, and he said that they won't be working with ICE. They won't be in operation with ICE. I seen him make that post like I don't even know how long ago that was. A couple days ago. But yeah, that's my guy, bro. I played high school ball with him. That's my guy. We used to really kick it. Shout out to Sergio Robles, man. That is my homie. Vice Mayor El Grove, that's a major move. That's a major move, bro. And I seen this, and then like a couple hours later, I ended up seeing my homie Sergio end up posting that. So, yeah. I know some people are going to be with it. I know some people are going to be against it. I feel like we should be able to get along with this shit, but fortunately, we can't. Yeah, Shaq going down with ICE a little bit. I seen it, and I seen it was out there in Roseville too a little bit.
Okay. Let me start by saying this what you're looking at here, it's no exaggeration, it's a threat to democracy, okay? And I'm going to explain to you why. So for 115 years, the White House Correspondents Association which is made up of different news organizations and leaders, to decide which journalists will cover the president, who will be on Air Force One, who will be in the White House and the Oval Office. That's going away because the sitting president who just assumed office has decided that he only wants people who are going to be loyal to him to report on what's going on inside the White House, which means if a news outlet or a reporter wants to say something that he may not like, they're getting cut. Okay, they're getting removed from covering the president. And one of the pillars of a free society and a democratic society is free press. Okay, this is a step towards state-run media, and that is literally out of fascism 101. It's out of the playbook of fascist Charlie Chaplin, whose name I will also not say. But this is dangerous, and the news stories are gonna get lighter because you're gonna see less. It's not because less shit's going on. This is wild. I'm not exaggerating, guys.
That's my guy Drew. Y'all go run him up. I agree with that shit wholeheartedly.
Was I Love Lucy hiding a dark secret? Some believe the beloved sitcom isn't as innocent as it seems, and that its title actually means I Love Lucifer. Sounds crazy, right? But let's dig a little deeper. This video is made for entertainment purposes only. First, let's talk about Lucille Ball's name. The name Lucille contains Luce, which is eerily close to Lucifer, and her last name, Ball, has been linked to Baal, an ancient deity often associated with occult worship. Coincidence? Maybe, but let's keep going. The show's intro features a heart encircling Lucy's name, symbolizing love and devotion. But some theorists believe that this represents something more sinister, a form of worship. Hollywood has long been rumored to be involved with secret societies and occult practices. And Lucille Ball, she wasn't just a comedy queen. She reportedly had strong beliefs in the supernatural and even claimed a psychic predicted her fame. So, was I Love Lucy just a fun sitcom? Or something else at play? Could this be another example of Hollywood hiding its secrets in plain sight? I'll let you decide. But next time you watch Lucy, just remember, nothing in Hollywood is ever as innocent as it seems. What do you think? Is this just a wild theory, or is there something darker behind I Love Lucy? Let me know in the comments, and follow for more creepy Hollywood secrets. Till next video, stay curious, friends.
I could definitely see that.
So I just saw some crazy shit on this app. So they're saying in Tennessee, at a Walmart, a lady was attacked by a man. But it just wasn't no regular attack. the man that attacked her started biting her. Mind you, when the police came, they taped off the area, but they quarantined everything and everybody that was in that area. And this shit sounds like some movie shit, because they're saying that the mayor of their city held a town meeting telling everybody about the situation. Shit is so crazy that they're saying that the hospital that they took the woman to, the store that the woman got bitten, they're all quarantined. What the hell is going on in Tennessee? And to top it off, the whole town is going crazy. So crazy that the town was ordered to bring the National Guard there. Police is going crazy. Why didn't we hear about this? The guy that's reporting the video said that he went to a Walmart to grab him some water. He's in an aisle and he hears people screaming and running. So what did he do? He ran as well. And listen to this crazy shit. The first lady that got bit, they're saying that when she got to the hospital, she was there for a little while and then she got up and started attacking people, trying to bite them. Now, I don't know how true this shit is because, like I said, once again, this just came across my timeline. But I'm gonna have to jump down this rabbit hole and find out exactly what happened, because if some shit like this is going on there, that means it can happen just about anywhere. I'm out.
I told y'all, bro, I ain't trying to deal with no zombie shit. I told y'all this.
You're depressed and you're anxious because you're consuming too much, and you're a creator. Create, make the art, make the music, make the content. The world needs you. You don't need to be more of the world.
Who that resonate with? If that resonate with any of y'all, spam it up. Let me know. But as y'all know, we made it to the end of this. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps Collective grow, helps Collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But I appreciate y'all, man. Hope y'all having a smooth 7. I love y'all, Collective, again. Like I said earlier in the channel, like I said earlier in the video, thank you for everything y'all done, man, for helping me grow, being here, even times when I'm not in the best of spirits. Like literally today, before shooting this video, bro, I wasn't in the best spirits all day. Y'all can't tell that though. But literally I had me a moment. We all have them. I had me a moment. Got that off. Got that off my chest. Got that off my conscience. And was on to the next. I can't let moments stop the mission. Stop the plan. Stop the growth. Stop all that extra shit that we want to do. I understand what I understand what this channel do for others. And I'm going to continue to lay that out there and push that. And I don't give a damn about no feelings. I don't care about going through it, having my moments. I'm going to be alright. I'm built for this shit. So I'm going to be here for my peoples. My people's going to be here for me. That's how I see it. That's how it's going to go. And I appreciate y'all again. But until I see y'all in the next one, y'all know what it is. We gone.
I just check my account. Sheesh, at the amount. You probably know what I'm